Before Latin hip-hop was a recognized genre, before Spanish-language verses became a fixture on the Billboard charts, there was a trailblazer who carved out a lane for Chicano pride and identity in mainstream music. This is the story of how one man's journey from the streets of Los Angeles transformed him into a cultural icon and a foundational pillar of an entire musical movement. We are talking about Arturo Molina Jr., the artist the world would come to know and respect as Kid Frost, a true legend whose influence resonates to this day. His story isn't just about music. It's about representation, resilience, and the enduring power of a single, powerful voice demanding to be heard. Born in East Los Angeles in 1964, Arturo Molina Jr.'s early life was steeped in the vibrant, complex culture of Southern California. His upbringing was shaped by his military family background, which led him to spend time in places like Guam and Germany. However, it was the streets of LA that truly molded him. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, as the revolutionary sounds of hip-hop began to ripple across the country, a young Arturo was captivated. He immersed himself in the culture, not as a rapper at first, but as a breakdancer, adopting the b-boy name Kid Frost. It was in 1982 that he decided to transition from the dance floor to the microphone, keeping the name that would soon become synonymous with West Coast and Latin rap. The turning point in his career arrived in 1990 with the release of his debut album, Hispanic Causing Panic. The album featured the monumental single, La Raza, a track that would define his legacy and become an anthem for Chicano identity. Sampling El Chicano's Viva Tirado, the song was a declaration of pride, a bold fusion of English and Spanish that resonated deeply within the Latin community and beyond. It was more than just a hit. It was a cultural statement that announced the arrival of a powerful new voice in hip-hop. Frost became an overnight sensation, solidifying his place as a pioneer. As his career evolved, so did his persona. In 1995, seeking to reflect his maturity as an artist and a man, he officially dropped the Kid from his name, continuing to record simply as Frost. Kid Frost's impact extends far beyond his initial fame. Throughout the 90s and into the new millennium, he continued to release a steady stream of albums, collaborating with a diverse range of artists from both the rap and Latin music worlds. His influence wasn't confined to the recording studio. He also ventured into acting, appearing in films like Mi Vida Loca and lending his authentic voice to various projects. He became a respected OG, a figure who not only paved the way for future generations of Latin rappers like Cypress Hill and Big Pun, but also remained a steadfast advocate for Chicano culture. His legacy is also a familial one, as he is the father of the acclaimed hip-hop producer Scoop DeVille, who has crafted hits for superstars like Kendrick Lamar and Snoop Dogg. Through his music, his advocacy, and his family, the enduring spirit of Kid Frost continues to shape the culture he helped build.